This is ambrescorner. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a new viewer, watch, subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, watch, subscriber, welcome back. Hi guys, I am back today with a new video. Today's video is a goal refresher video. It's been a minute since I did a video like this. Lately all of my videos have been makeup videos and I love doing them, but you know, I just decided I want to switch it up a little bit and give y'all a variety. I do want to keep giving y'all the makeup content because I know y'all liking it right now, but I also want to give y'all, you know, other stuff as well. So I'm kind of taking like the next couple weeks to plan out some things, some fun things. I do have a couple things coming up for y'all probably in the next month. So yeah, so y'all stay tuned for that, and we'll get into it. So let's get into this goal refresher. So it is right now, as of right now, it's July 3rd. I think we're about 6 months into the year, 5 months left. So yeah, we all made it through a good part of the year, and April was not that good for me. That was just the off month for me. I think even coming into the year, it was kind of off. I sensed it in April that something was a change. I didn't know what exactly it was. I still know exactly what's going on, but I just sensed it. But you know, one thing that I've done is I have like taken the back on my goals. I don't know why they're not at the front. They're not at the forefront of my mind anymore. I don't know why, but my goals are just not, I don't know, at the forefront of my mind anymore. They're just kind of like they're taking a back seat. Myself and maybe holding myself accountable helps. I don't know why, but I feel like it helps. I did this last year, I think, and I don't know if I struck off. And I did struck off a goal. I got another camera. So I did end up striking off a goal. My biggest goal this year is my channel. I want to hit a certain number of subscribers. I want to get monetized. I want to get a plaque. Like, that's my biggest goal for myself this year. I really want that. Like, but I know me personally, I haven't been putting in that effort that I need to. Not saying that it can't happen, but the amount of effort that I have been putting in is not that of somebody that's trying to get there. There are a lot of things I want to do, I want to bring onto my channel, but lately I just haven't had the strength. I do have like a plan in mind that I want to kickstart this month. I haven't done it yet, but I do want to start it, and I think maybe it'll help me get my mind back in order. I think I lost like track of everything because I've been out for like the past week of work because makeup. Y'all know that when I wear makeup, I get very hot natured, so I have to have on the fan. But yeah, but I think that's like my biggest goal for this year, and I really want to make that happen. I really want to see that happen. My next goal is I do want another camera this year. That is going to happen. It probably won't happen this year exactly. It might happen like towards the beginning of next year, maybe towards like at the beginning of next year. I want to say it should happen. But another goal that I am working on is I want a new phone. Obviously I want a new phone. I am gonna get me another phone September. It doesn't really make sense for me right now to get another phone because I'm looking at another phone. Another reason why I want to get into the camera is this camera. I do love this camera. This was the first camera I ever bought to film with, like these kind of videos with, and it's done a great job this whole entire time. But you know, I just think it's time for something else, you know, especially for like these type of videos and for like my makeup videos. I'm really getting into like that type of content. I'm loving it, you know. Got my products. I'm planning out some videos I want to do later on this week, probably this weekend, probably tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm planning out videos I want to do in the future and where I want my channel to go and stuff like that. And so I feel like a camera, a better camera for that is what's needed. I think another thing that I really want to work on is my there was a point in time when like at the beginning of my channel when I worked in retail, and so my job gave me a lot of free time, a lot of moving around, a lot of thinking time. It didn't require me to be, you know, on it all the time like the job I have now does. And even my job now has moments of like downtime where I'm not like just busy. Like it's not a lot of it, but it's a good amount of time for me to be able to, you know, do certain things or get things done. I know I don't came up with like talking points for my makeup videos, you know, just like what I want, the topics I want to hit, the points I want to hit, how to stay on track and stuff like that. I might even start timing myself. I see another YouTuber doing that. She times herself in her makeup videos so that she doesn't ramble on and on, because I do that. But I want to start timing myself. But I think one of my biggest things, I want to get back into like my creative headspace. I feel like I have lost that headspace as of recent. I feel like I have lost a lot of like my mojo as of recently, especially when it comes to this content creating. I feel like I have, I don't know, like compared myself to other people and what other people do, and I shouldn't be doing that. I know that I should not do that. I should not compare myself to anybody else, because I'm moving in the speed or the pace that I'm supposed to be moving. Before I make that move for myself, I want to be able to do this, and I want to do this. This is my dream, is to do this full time. I really don't like to say it out loud because I'd be scared to say it out loud, but I think I need to say it out loud in order for it to happen, because I haven't said it out loud on here, but I've said it out loud. I really want to do this full time. I really like creating content. I like coming up with ideas. I like, you know, trying, because I don't think I really ever execute the way I wanted to execute, but I like executing my videos. I like coming up with content. I like talking. I'm a very big talker. You know, I talk too much, but I like to talk. And I really want to do this, like, with my life. I want all the things that come with this, you know. And so it's been hard to keep that mindset lately. It's been hard, and I find that I get discouraged sometimes, and I really want to get back to that point where I was like, I don't know, I was like more consistent on here. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm consistent now, but I'm not as consistent as I could be. I feel like I lost touch with a lot of things, and I don't know, I got lazy, and I want to get out of it, and I'm working on a plan to come up out of it. I just got to execute it. But yeah, these are some things I want to do. I want to make happen. Guys, I have a lot of goals for myself. My biggest goal right now is just, you know, getting my channel where I want it. That's so important to me. We've reached 99 subscribers this week. I think it was just this week I had hit 99. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback, and I love that. I love the positive feedback. I know that the negative is gonna come. I'm not trying to think about that, but I love the positive feedback. Sometimes I feel like because of other people's experiences on here, it kind of scares me away from. I kind of tricked myself out my spot a little bit. I know that early this year, well, not early this year, but I think it was last month, I was like diagnosed with like a mild depression, and it's very mild, but I was depressed. I did get diagnosed with that. I had been feeling it all of April. It started like the first week of April, and it wasn't that bad the first week, but it got worse, progressively worse as April came in, and then June came in, and like the first few weeks of that was horrible. But I knew like June was gonna get better. It was just a matter of when, and I kind of feel like July, hopefully it gets even better. Like I said, I had a lot of stuff going on in June, so I did do all that, but you know, and they kind of like took me out of it a lot. I'm in that like this final quarter of the year, so I really have time to make the change I want to make. And so, you know, that just means working on myself. I think that's another goal I have. I want to work on myself. I want to work on my channel. I want to work on the things that make me happy, and I want to like push the things that don't really serve me away. Now in like this new, I don't know, I guess this chapter of my life, I'm not really giving people that type of energy. Like, I can only do what I can do, and I feel like as long as I'm giving it my best and I'm doing my best and I'm trying, that's good enough. And you're not finna, you know, trick me out. You're not finna make me step out my character because you want a certain reaction from me. I want to get into my real bag. Y'all have been loving and living for the reels. Like, I love that y'all love the reels. I'm trying to like incorporate as many reels as I can. I started a series and I released the first episode of the series of reels that I got to work on the rest of them. I got like a whole bunch of products over there I'm supposed to be doing reels for. Haven't even started on it yet, so I'll make time, you know, before it's all over to do that. But that's it for this goal refresher. Make sure y'all take the time to sit down. I am going to do one of these yearly, probably about this time every year, just to keep us on our toes with our goals, because I know life may be hitting you from all ends. Cause I know it's definitely don't hit me from all ends. You know, a lot of things that I didn't expect to come at me this year have come at me. But you know, I just feel like when life is hitting you at every angle and you can't even seem to see straight. Like you really can't seem to see straight. Remember what you're working towards. Remember, I have to remind myself every day what I'm working towards. I want this to happen. I need this to happen. My vision board is the most important thing to me in my room. I could make a video from anywhere, but that vision board is the most important thing to me. That's proof of what I'm working towards. My channel is a product of what I've built myself. You know what I mean? Even if we only 99 strong, that's fine. But that's my work. That's my sweat. Those are my tears, my efforts, my dedication to what I love, my craft, to show for it. And that's beautiful to me. That's what I'm working for. That's what I'm doing. That's what I get up every morning thinking about. Go to bed every night thinking about. I feel bad when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do for it. You know, I feel like I'm letting myself down. I'm letting me that told myself a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, this is what you're supposed to be doing. This is what you're meant to do. People have decided off the rip that this is what they want to do, but you've been known this was in you. You knew this 5 years before you even started your channel that this was what you wanted to do. You sat in a room full of people and said it twice, and people even laughed at you. Not just this, I love makeup too, but this does something else to me. This is like my happy place. This is where I come to spill, to talk, to release, to create, to, you know, inspire. This is my work, my life's work, my life's work. Anyway, that is it for this video. I need to do this. I think it's cleared me up a little bit, and I think I've been putting this off because I know I need to do this. But yeah, this is like my goal refresher. Like I said, take the time out, write your goal. I really wasn't prepared for this video. I just know I had to get on here and do it tonight. I had another video about to do, but I said scratch that, do this. You've been putting this off for too long. Go ahead and get it done. But sit down, write that, remember your goals, rewrite them, add more if you need to at this point. Just sit down and just remember what you're working for. Remember, pray about it. Ask God to give you strength, to give you prosperity, to, you know, release your mental from the things that hold you. Let go of the things that restrain you, that holding you back. Let go of people that are holding you back. It for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, what you want to see. And I will do my very, very absolute best to make it happen for you. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you want, what you think, what you want to hear, what you want to see. I would very much like to see y'all in the next one. And bye.
Ambrescorner, the evolution of me.